This the South got something to say, that's all I got to say.
I'm finna take off, I stay with the AR. I put you in gray, so watch what you say. That man, don't try to play me, that pistol off safety, man, bring you a Navy. I'm coming like studio, like official.
You got a straight room like.
For real though, bro. This bitch like official studio, y'all niggas need. Protect me, nigga, I'm sliding. Ain't no more talking, nigga, I'm sliding. No other option, nigga, I'm sliding. Once I get started, it ain't no stopping. Battles be dropping.
Give it to DJ Calvador Dada, aka We Global now. And right now, you checking out the hottest group in the streets of the 804 Stand Up, the Dedicated Boyz. This for the streets, this for the hood, this for the ghetto. Let's go.
You know, I'm Lil Bipsy, you know. 1/5 for the D-Boys, you know what I'm saying? You know, we straight from South Richmond. You see it on the jump. Straight Broad Rock Uptown, you know what I'm saying? Like, we came up, man, a lot of, you know, either you was playing basketball, football, and we did all that, you know what I'm saying? But we started making music, too. So, you know, our cousin DJ Lana B had us making songs since we was 7, 8 years old. We was helping this man pick out samples, do the beat. He was showing us how to DJ and everything. So, we was writing our own shit, freestyling all that since 7 years old. So, when we got in high school, man, we took off with it. You know what I'm saying?
Chief of Reef, Dedicated Boyz, you know what time it is, man. Like he said, grew up around the South. Was inspired by all the old heads around the way that was doing their thing, you know. Shout out to Super Friends, the Crime and Click, and GMGB, Cut Fam, all them ones who was paving the way. And once we got old enough and started getting into our little swag, shit, we just took off with it. Like you said, you know, I mean, we from uptown, Southside.
Yeah, you know what it is, yeah. And you know, Yellow Boy, you know, Yellow Boy on vacation right now, you know what I'm saying? He part of the group. Dollar G, you know what I'm saying, Wax, you know what I'm saying, that make us, you know, the 5. And you know, Lil Daddy was the 6th member, you know. Our big cousin, you know, he passed away in 03, so we holding it down for him.
Together on the road is gold. Yeah, these moments are treasure. Until the day that I die, I'm a D-boy forever.
The name actually was given to us. Lil Daddy was the one who put us on with the name, because he just seen how dedicated we was. Like, man, this dude used to get home from school, everybody else would go out there, play ball, do all that. And we used to hit the studio. Shout out to Mills.
Yeah, around Mills' crib.
Back in the day, that's where I always used to, like, bro, we used to record, and you only had one take. Like, we ain't had no real studio. We had to change with a microphone where it's like, every nigga got to come back to back. You better not fuck up, because if, you know what I'm saying, we got to start all over. So Lil Daddy used to come in there and see us do it. He used to be like, man, y'all niggas dedicated, you know what I'm saying? It just took off from there.
Took off, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, we polished our skills because it won't no read, no notebook, bro. You had to know your rap by heart. You had to spit that bitch with passion. And like you said, if you the last nigga on the goddamn song, shawty, and you fuck up, we got to do the whole song over. So, like, we goddamn polished our skills with that shit, man. Like, we knew our verses by heart, spitting that shit like we knew it, like we meant it, and running through shit. So, we just took off from there. And then, you know, the name Dedicated, you know, we spelled it with the K. So we had the AK, the upside down AK on the joint. Cause it's in the shape of a K. We was like, that'd be hard, you know what I'm saying? So rock with it like that, man. You know, we took off since then, man. Man, Shawty, we goddamn, you know, we 80s baby, you know what I'm saying? So growing up, we seen Criss Cross, Another Bad Creation, Shaheem and all them. Who was the other little nigga that used to spit? What's his name? Little nigga from New York, A+ or some shit.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It wasn't AZ. AZ was with Nod, but it was another goddamn. Shaheem? I mentioned Shaheem, but it was another little nigga. His name started with an A. But you know, seeing all them little niggas do it, we was like, shit, nigga, we can do this shit too. So you know, like I said, our cousin DJ Lana B had us in that joint, man. We picking out samples, you know, making beats, learning how to do all this shit. He tried to teach us how to DJ, but you know, I ain't coordinated like that, bro. I can't move my hands at different speeds and shit. You know, I picked up on producing, but I couldn't do that DJing and shit. So, you know, that's a special talent. So I took my hat to everybody that could do that. But you know, other than that, the bug was in us at an early age. Like Chief said, we was watching Super Friends, you know, Mad Skills, Lana, Danger, Big Snug and all them, Man Money Murder and all them. We was watching them literally record all their albums and songs and seeing how they did it. You know, we like 8, 9 years old in the studio with them, watching them. So we picked up on all that shit at an early age. You know what I'm saying?
Then we were just fortunate, also, like you said, to have a cousin like Lonnie who put us in the studio early. And all our life, we was always exposed to the studio. So it just it was a natural thing to make music, and that's why even at the age we at now, it's effortless to go in there and just really produce a song and make that bitch a hit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that shit second nature, bro. Second nature, bro.
Say all of my life, I've been doing wrong when they told me to do right. Mama want me home.
We were locally famous, so we was famous locally, but we still ain't have the money yet, so we couldn't duck off from this shit. So we had to be in the trenches around all this shit. So being popular like that, you know, famous in the city, a lot of hate come with it. I mean, we got bitches trying to set you up, goddamn niggas trying to rob you, hating on you. I mean, we always on point though. Niggas ain't nobody never caught us lacking though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we been in this bitch for a minute, so never caught us lacking. But a lot of shit come with it, man. Especially the feds was on us, cuz feds was on us. Like, people think this shit a joke. When they came and swept GMGB and them, they, you know, locked up my homeboy Coogee. You know what I'm saying? They bruh had their fed charge. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was coming at everybody, man. They was like literally going to club promoters and club owners, telling them we can't perform. It was on some shit like on CB4. Remember, they was like, man, they can't even perform, some NWA type shit. Like, they literally shut us down. Like, we couldn't do no more shows and shit in the city.
Like you said, it was a gift and a curse. It's one of them things, you enjoyed it because we had a run. I don't care what nobody said, we had a run. But it was also your personal life. Like, when you start having to spend money on lawyer fees and fighting for your freedom, and every time you come to court, all they talking about is your music. That shit, it hit different.
It hit different,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
Hit different, man.
Hit different, y'all. Yeah.
Like, you know, me going through that shit with the feds, like he said, it made me change up as a person, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of like, with Dedicated, we fell back for a while, because we had to let that heat come up off of us, bro, because you don't want them out for that.
Some shit ain't adding up and I was always good at math. I'm still on my grind chasing dividends.
You know, we had almost had that D-Boys Forever album completed, you know what I'm saying? And that was like basically a reunion, because, you know, Dollar was out the group for a little minute, you know, doing his solo shit. Bird was out the group for a little minute. All us came back together. Vibes was good. So we was like, man, you know, we got some hard shit on the album. We need like a cookout type joint to play, you know, for when my goddamn grandma in the yard with us and my aunties and everybody in the yard with us, man. They would like play some Dedicated. We can't goddamn play that lock them in the trunk shit all the time. We gotta have some good cookout music. So, man, I heard that goddamn Glenn Jones sample. Man, it just, I mean, it was perfect time, and then man, Dollar came in and blessed the hook. You know, and then we got my homeboy Ed the Realist on it.
Picture he just painted, we call it the good times. No negativity, only positive good vibes. This bop spreading the love, never know when you're gonna die. Gotta live for the day, keep your mind on the bright side. We got,
you know, shout out to my boy Ed, you know, that's family right there. Ed, one of the most talented dudes in the city, man. You know, that my people. So got Ed on the joint, and we blessed the joint. So, you know, I let bro talk about it a little bit, you know.
Just to piggyback, like, when you hear Dollar on the hook saying 2020 was a rough year, lost my pops that year. Shout out to my pops.
Rest in peace, Unc. Yeah, my Unc, man.
So yeah, it was one of them joints where when that song came around, it just uplifted you. You know what I'm saying? It was like all us needed that, because we all took some L's. We all was feeling a little down, but that good vibe came around. It was like, man, it's contagious. And the video just speaks for itself, man. As you can see, nothing but smiles. That day was gonna forever be one of them days you're gonna remember. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it wasn't no video shoot. It was a goddamn it was a family reunion.
Like, it was crazy.
That's how we do.
It tried to rain at first, right? And it was looking like it wasn't even gonna be a good day, right? And then it was like the sky just opened up, the sun came out, man. Everybody
right
came
at the right time, bro.
It was like,
man, we had about 300
look
people
at God,
show up, bro.
Like, look at God, man. This day was beautiful.
Had about 300 people showed up. We had all that churn in the video. Our parents, you know, my mom, little clubhouse in her neighborhood. She rented out the pool, man. They had the pool, the basketball court, the playground, the pavilion. Like, you know, we out there jump frying fish, and you know, like we. You know how black people do, playing spades, you know what I'm saying?
You playing spades, you take your black card.
Take your black card, you heard me? Yeah, hey, so that joint just real, man. Like, you know, that song is timeless, man. They can play that song 20, 30 years from now, bro, and people still gonna relate to it, you know.
For real.
Timeless shit, man.
2020 was a rough year.
It felt good watching that joint, seeing all the people.
Man, all the people, man.
T-Dog,
yeah, bro, man.
Yo, this right here is it right here.
Man, my 7-year-old daughter be at school showing that shit.
It's versatile like that. It's good to be versatile like that. You gotta have something for everybody.
You got to, and you can't be scared to do it. You know, some dudes act like they too tough to do. Like, come on, bro, you got to be real, bro. Ain't nobody goddamn gangster 24/7, bro. Like, it's a time and a place for
once
everything,
you get
bro.
a certain age and like, now I understand y'all little youngins right now, all that testosterone, you don't know how to release it. You mad all the time, but once you get a certain age, bro, you realize how precious life is. Nigga ain't mad all day, bro. Nigga ain't gangster.
Man, your ass better eat some goddamn animal crackers and drink some milk and play play roadblocks and shit with your goddamn children, man. You better goddamn do a tea party with your daughter, bro. You know, I do all that shit with my children, bro.
No, most definitely.
Yes, sir. I mean, shit, Dollar and Wax, man, them niggas hooks off the chain, bro. I mean, Dollar, like that All My Life joint on my new album, Dollar came up with that hook in like 30 seconds, bro. Like, the beat was on, Dollar was in that joint vibe, and we was in that joint. That man just came up with the hook spontaneously, you know. And like I said, we've been doing it for so long, man, and, you know, for the people that don't know, you know, I produce 95% of all our goddamn music, you know. I record us, I mix, I master it. You know, all that's right, you know what I'm saying, boy. You know, we come up with different ideas, you know, it's 4-5 heads in the studio, you know what I'm saying? So the ideas come like that, man. Everybody go through different shit, so we bring our life to the studio, you know what I'm saying? And like I tell people, bro, like it ain't too many people that can do what I can do, bro. You know, I ain't tooting my own horn, but bro, you can put me in the goddamn studio and I could goddamn come up with a song in less than an hour from scratch. Make the beat, write the lyrics, record the lyrics, mix the song and master the song and have that bitch out in less than an hour, bro. Too many people can't do that, so.
I want to speak on something real quick.
Yes, sir.
I did not know that you produced that, a lot of the stuff that y'all did, you know what I'm saying? That's something that a lot of people probably won't know, being that we work behind stage, because it's just like us. They don't know the behind the scenes stuff that goes on to make this stuff happen.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying? So the fact that you be produced, that's dope. I did not know that. That's something new I didn't learn, you know what I'm saying? That's dope as shit right there.
Well, we just try to cut out the middleman, bro, because shit, we used to buy beats from dudes and motherfucker sell the same beat to us that he sold to the other nigga down the street. I mean, he just a lot of shit.
Album. You like,
then you look at it, you paying all this money for beats, you paying all this money for studio time, you might as well do all this shit yourself. So I learned at an early age, you know, I was recording Wig and all them niggas when I was 16 years old, you know, in the studio, so.
And shout out to Big Phil and Nod too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They be with me doing the beats and shit too.
Beats
you know what I'm saying?
by the key, baby.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
We got a couple other producers who've been working with the squad lately, and it's telling you, the new album from the group gonna be crazy. We got some giants on there that's like
crazy, bro. You know, we the top of the South. So, you know, this where the fried chicken start tasting good at, but we damn near almost in the middle, you know what I'm saying, between, you know, the East Coast and down South. So, I mean, we was bumping some of that, you know, DMX and all that shit too. But like when we really got them hit middle school and high school, man, that's when 3-6, Pastor Troy, No Limit, Cash Money, like all Dirty Boys, you know, like can't forget about them, you know what I'm saying? Like all the motherfuckers was out, bro. Like we was on that shit hard. Going to high school parties, bro. Swear to God, every time they play Who Run It, niggas knew the party was over. Goddamn, the Broad Rock boys got to fighting again. Like, I mean, they couldn't play Who Run It in the goddamn high school party and without us fighting, bro.
Pretty much, like you said, the South was our inspiration. You know, growing up as a haters baby, you grew up listening to a lot of up north stuff in the early 90s. But by the time we was old enough to drive and party, like you said, we
turned. You know, we was turned.
That's why most of our music back when we first started, if you hear all these beats, a lot of it had that bounce to it,
yeah.
Like whenever you came to our shows, you seen. That's how we were. It's turned like that.
Turn, bro. Hey, look, at our shows is just like the parties in the club scene, bro. Motherfuckers, goddamn, getting stumped in the mosh pit, goddamn it. Hey, bro, fights, you know. I mean, we ain't try to, you know, promote that type of shit, but it is what it is, man. We was just trying to be real, you know, tell our truth, speak our truth, how it is, how we was growing up, and like I said, we grew up in the crunk era. Like, To be honest, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think we really invented drill music, bro. Like the music we was making in 05, 06, 07, like that shit Chief Keef and them came out with years later. I mean, same shit we was doing, bro. Only difference was we won't talk about smoking on nobody pack. Like we weren't that disrespectful, but we was naming our ops and shit in the songs and shit. And, you know, the crazy look. One of the wildest stories though, like years after we got them stopped beefing with our, you know, our peoples. You know, we grew up with the niggas and shit. We was beefing with them and shit, but doing the little beef, the little 4-year beef. You know what I'm saying? The nigga got them told me years later. He was like, man, y'all music was so hard, bro. We used to listen to y'all shit before we go ride on y'all. I was like, God damn, bro, that was some real shit. Bro. I swear to God, bro, nigga told me that shit, bro. That's some real shit. Nigga said we would goddamn put y'all shit in.
It's crazy though, man.
And listen to y'all niggas before we go slide on y'all niggas, bro. I said, man, that shit crazy.
To talk to niggas after doing all that shit, it just showed. And I hope a lot of y'all young niggas see that, man, that you can grow in life, bro. Like, I promise you. The way you is right now ain't gonna be how you gonna be forever.
Man,
because if you would've told me back in the day that, nigga, one day me and these niggas gonna be able to sit down and talk and be mean.
And chopping it up and see each other at the kids' birthday parties and we dabbing it up and taking shots together. Yeah, it's possible, bro. Like,
and I'm glad that we able to still be here to see that shit, bro. Cause you know how many niggas that, man, we know.
I mean, the shit was goofy. You know, a lot of the beef was goofy, but you know, niggas young, wild, like he said, full of testosterone. Ain't really no outlets in the city, you know. So, you know, we go for what we know, you know what I'm saying? So the shit was goofy. I mean, shit, at one point, man, other than Oak Grove, man, we probably was beefing with the whole South Side at one point, bro. Just off for nothing. Like shit was goofy. I was going to Wilf. We beefing with them Ville niggas across the street. Them niggas right across the street from the goddamn school. Shit was goofy though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got niggas that on my basketball team that was living around there, man. Them click tight, but shit was goofy though. You know what I'm saying? You know, you grow up and you mature and, you know what I'm saying? Thank God ain't nobody get killed or nothing behind no goofy shit like that. But that shit was shit, you know, Richmond real, man. Me and Rod did the beat. You know the crazy thing about it, you know, Hurricane Chris took my motherfucking beat, that A-Bay John. I swear to God, bro. We put our shit out first, sent it out. We had the Poe main copyright. We ain't had the real, you know, BMI copyright, you know what I'm saying, on the jump. Well, a couple months later, you know what I'm saying, everybody was like, damn, we ain't know Hurricane Chris did a remix to y'all Dip My Chain jump. And like his shit took off because, you know, he had a major deal. And we was still, you know, underground, but we was getting, you know, a lot of traction from the jump. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you go back and listen to both songs, it's the same whistle in the jump and everything. It go, the pitch go up and everything, just like how I did my beat. So I was like, that's crazy. Yup. Mm-hmm. Listen to that Dip My Chain beat, bro. Then go listen to the A-Bay beat, bro. The do-no-no-no, bro. Don't hesitate to lay yours for all mine. Protect yourself at all times.
Vaughn come through and deliver.
Yeah, global everything, you know, for y'all that don't know, you know, Vaughn, man, you know, Javon Randolph, you know, on Facebook or whatever, you know, but global everything, you know, on Instagram. I mean, bro, he's so efficient, bro. He just recorded the video for us last week. He recorded the video Sunday night, shawty. And Monday evening, he sent me the files to the video done. Yeah. Less than 24 hours, the video was done, bro. I'm like, man, so professional, bro. He be in the trenches with us, bro. We was in the Jacks. We was around Fairfield. He in the Jacks right with us. You know what I'm saying?
We
like,
also got a video with Mr. Good Evening, too. Shout out to Ira. Ira, Mr. Good Evening. He got we did a joint with him last year. That joint turned out good. So, yeah. But Vaughn mainly the one we called on.
Yeah, Vaughn did both 6 AM videos.
Vaughn be right there, like, shit, we need you, bro. What date? He be like, boom, boom, boom. He there. He
knock it out, and he, you know, he be having ideas. You know, Dollar be having a lot of ideas with the video, the scenes and stuff. And man, we just go for what we know, man, and everything be turning out beautiful.
How many? You say he did like 6 videos. Which videos he did for y'all?
He did the Good Vibes Only jump. He did the new Big Timers with Wax and Dollar.
Yeah, that's dedicated shit, nigga. Wax. Talk your shit, my nigga. Ain't nothing with this shit.
He did it. What they say.
You trying to go shout it if you from where I'm from.
what we yell when the cops come. Time to rag, grab them choppers and them shotguns. Niggas out your pussy, look, I'm not one. Hey, what they say? You train to go, shout it if you from where I'm from.
He just did my sliding video.
Don't disrespect me, nigga, I'm slide. Try to finesse me, nigga, I'm slide. You try to whip me, I got that tick. I better protect me, nigga, I'm slide. Ain't no more talking, nigga, I'm slide. No other option.
What other junk he did for us? He did y'all on the infrared.
No, that was
Albert did that one.
Yeah, Albert did that.
Albert did Dollar John too, the Fent Flow 2 John, didn't it?
Yeah.
What other junk Vaughn did? Seemed like he did like one more junk for us and shit.
No, that was it.
Yeah, but he just, man, be coming through, man, and like just doing his thing, man. Like I said, motherfucker be out there in the rain, bro, recording us, you know what I'm saying? Like getting all the footage, man. So shout out to bro, you know what I'm saying? He professional, you know what I'm saying? So that's my dog, man. Damn.
We can go toe to toe, around for rain. Realest nigga in it. I'm the trillest nigga.
Yeah, Big Phil, man. I told Big Phil I already had the lyrics written to it, so I'm like, Shawty, I need a hard ass, you know, finesse 2-time type beat, you know what I'm saying, to throw to me the way I was flowing on the jump.
Popping the drum in this Draco. Spray this bitch like I'm at Mako. Settling cut that with K-Roll. It's nothing but 100 stacked up in my bankroll. Yo, bitch on my nuts cause she getting bold. You know I'm gon' fuck so you tricking more. Portraying the thug, you say you the plug. I guess that make me the extension.
Flowing on the jump, so Big Phil came in the studio and did the drums and all that, and had the little sample on that joint. So I was like, man, this joint need a grand piano. You know, I love my grand piano. I threw the grand piano in that joint, threw a couple bells and shit behind it, and I laid the joint. You know, I wasn't even have that as a single, but I was playing it for Chief and all them in the studio. They was like, nah, that joint got to be a single. You know, and it's short too. It ain't never like a minute and 57 seconds. So it was like, man, short and sweet, got to the point. It's on some hood shit. They could play it in the club. The bass hit on the joint. It was like, man, shoot a video for the joint. So, you know, we decided, you know, we went around Fairfield. You know, shout out to Bob, and, you know, that's my homeboy Kid, because, you know, him and you know what I'm saying, D-Main and all them, you know, we was in the goddamn, in the jacks, shooting pool, rolling dice, you know, and just film basically how we, you know, be kicking it around there and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, shit turned out lovely. So I put out a solo mixtape back in 2010 called I Swear to Tell the Truth. So this one, I was like, this is my second jump, I'm gonna be the whole truth, and if I do a third jump, it's gonna be nothing but the truth, you know what I'm saying? So this one, the whole truth, just speaking my life, you know, speaking what I go through and what I've been through, and, you know, everyday shit, man. You know, that struggle music, man. You know, that's what we own, bro. Like, you know, put our pain and passion in the goddamn, you know, on the track, man, you know, and that's how we rock. Shit, man, group project in the future, shit. Chief need to do a Dolo joint. Dollar Dolo joint just about done. He just ready to drop it whenever, you know what I'm saying. He letting my little solo project right now, you know, gain this traction. He gonna drop his group project next. Chief and Wax need to put out the Dolo jump, you know.
Well, yeah, definitely. Like he said, we got the group project already done, so that's coming up next. But right now, we're gonna push this. It ain't no little project; it's a big project. You know what I'm saying? Something major. So we pushing that.
Pushing it, yeah. One band, one sound,
exactly,
bro. Like,
baby. So
like, yeah.
That ain't do what it's supposed
on
to do.
God.
And then after that, we definitely gonna hit y'all with some more material, man. We just gonna keep working. Anybody out there that's working, trying to goddamn reach out, holler at us, man. We ain't no bougie ass niggas that's hard to work with. If you come in the studio, you ready to work, nigga, and we got other niggas on the songs and shit that came in and worked.
Shout out, yeah, the Meg, Big Stat and all of them, man. Keon, everybody that came through, man. You know, Vega, you know, my little sister Bella, you know, everybody came through, you know. Man, people working, man. Cam got on the jump, you know what I'm saying, man. We working, man. Big Phil helped me out with a lot of the beats, and him and Nod, and like I said, man, you know, I just put this project out because, you know, my brother Dollar going through some shit. We was going to put his project out first, his solo jump, because his jump was done.
Shout out to my brother
you know,
Dollar.
Shout out to my brother Dollar. He going through a little shit, so I was like, man, I'm going to just put mine out right now. We're going to drop Dollar when he get his shit right, and then the group jump. And like I said, you know, Chief got a whole lot of songs done too, because the jump him and Mark did, him and Swag did, about their Pops.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's one of the realest songs I ever heard, bro. Man, on all platforms, you know, Instagram, dedicated_boys, you know, and like I said, we spelled it dedicated, DEDIKATEDBOYZ, you know what I'm saying? We on YouTube, just type in Dedicated Boyz, you know. My link tree is, you know, up there, like everything on my poster, so, you know, I'm gonna post that junk, you know, at the end of the video so everybody can goddamn listen to our music. But we on all streaming goddamn platforms. Spotify, iTunes, you know, YouTube.
Download that shit.
Yeah, all the major streaming platforms. We on TikTok, nigga. You can go on TikTok and hear our shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, dance to that shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro.
TikTok
yes, sir, bro.
That shit. Whatever you do. Yeah.
Dedicated shit. Was down bad, so I got me a pen and got a pad. Experimenting like a chemist, line and put us in the lab. He put us on the path, told us we ain't gotta struggle. Stay true to yourself and dedicated to the hustle. The fans, they love us, they down bad too. They gon' shit that we go through, so they know we keep it true. Never acting brand new, real niggas I salute. It's mandatory, I'm gon' shoot a nigga fucking with the group. Built the lag, hate approved, got a Bible in the booth. Man, I swear to tell the truth, time I got the juice. These boys we recruit, and you know what we produce. Got a movement with this music that be banging through the roof. The streets made us, so it don't break us, make us better. Had them ups and had them downs, dedicated still together. On the road is gold. Yeah, these moments I treasure, and to the day that I die, I'm a D-boy forever. Started off down bad, maintaining through the struggle. Lost my daddy, but we're still dedicated to the hood. Mandatory, we've been built the land since we came up. Man, I swear to tell the truth, that's 'cause the streets made us. D-boy forever, a D-boy forever, a D-boy forever, a D-boy forever. Freeze as I hope I can never be a militant. Line up my dedicated niggas with my infection. It's uptown forever. I said, I shout last time I was pussy, was the day I came out. Been a tree, a nigga eating in the womb. Won't raise with no silver spoon. We was outside, shit, I been the goon. Had a trap house back in middle school. We was selling coke to the sun roll. Strapped up with a snub nose. Shoulda drove hit, we was still good. We was reeing up by the truckload. I hope I could never be. So don't keep on testing me. We sliding on niggas, look, I be towing that Desert E. ARs in the trunk with 50 round mags on them bitches. And got suppressors so you won't hear when we blasting them bitches. We built to last in the city. Dollar cheap wax and La Bipsa. And rest in peace to Lil Daddy. We was down bad in them trenches. And free Lil Mousy and Yellow. Man, we was out here together. Uptown to the day that I die. Pussy the south stick together. Nigga.